Alright, so unless you're living under a rock, you guys know the coronavirus is kind of taking over the world right now.
Coronavirus!
With that being said, we are still in full control of our bodies. For some reason, toilet paper seems to be the hottest commodity right now, but in reality, what you should be focusing on is what you're putting in your body, getting enough water, and washing your hands. It is very simple. We just have to be smart and take the proper precautions during this time. I'm not sure if I shared with you guys before, but I do have a low immune system. However, that doesn't mean that I am prone to sickness or that I'm totally out of control. Personally, I found that going vegan made my immune system at its optimal level. However, there are other things that I incorporate into my lifestyle to make sure that my immunity is at the best that it can be. There are many things that are in your control. My cat is hitting the camera. So I posted on my story, I think it was Friday, and asked you guys if you would like me to share some of my tips and tricks and favorite products to help with the best immune function that you can possibly have, regardless if you have a good immune system or a bad immune system. Naturally, this will help keep your immune system at its own optimal level. Alright, so number one, as I'm sure you guys can guess, is eat your fruits and veggies and other nutrient-dense foods. Nutrients are essential to the function of your immune system. If you're filling your body with crap, you're gonna feel like crap. It's as simple as that. So my second tip is drink lots of water. Water is so good for you. I'm spilling it everywhere because I didn't put the lid on properly. Water is so vital to the functioning of our immune system and just our whole body altogether. In the case of the coronavirus, it is even more important to drink lots of water because this is a virus that will get stuck in your chest. So if you are constantly drinking water, you're not giving the mucus the opportunity to keep growing and then kind of sticking onto your lungs and your throat and making that all congested. And even if it does, it's not going to be as bad as if you were to not stay hydrated. Keep drinking that water to push that mucus through your body. So tip number 3 is to exercise, work out, keep your body moving. I know this is kind of tricky right now because the gyms are kind of germ infested. Like, a lot of people go in and out, and I know where I live, a lot of local places are being closed, like museums and libraries. I'm sure eventually gyms and malls and all that will kind of follow suit. If you are going to the gym, just be extra careful. Wipe down the equipment before and after you use it. Make sure you sanitize your hands, wash your hands, don't touch your face, etc. Just be vigilant. If you don't want to go to the gym, that doesn't mean you kind of just stop working out. I am working out at home, and actually one of my goals this week is to kind of redo the workout room in my basement. So then I have somewhere to go to kind of work out. The sun is shining, nature's free. You can always just go outside, go for a walk or a hike, and voila. My next tip for you guys, which is one that I've been kind of slacking at, but I'm gonna make a point to get back on the ball, is sleep. Make sure you're getting an ample amount of sleep every night. And also be sure to kind of be mindful of the stressors that you're bringing into your life. There are lots of unnecessary stressors that we harbor that we don't need to hold on to, that keep us awake at night, keep our bodies in that stressful zone, and we don't need it. So a good way to kind of deal with these stressors is to meditate and sit down and kind of clear your mind, set everything out, and eliminate the stressors that you don't need, face them, and you'll also sleep a lot better when you do. Now I'm going to get into some products that I use in order to keep my immune system at its best. First product I'm going to show you guys is Nature's Shield. It is an essential oil. There are many different essential oils that help combat germs. This one has clove, lemon oil, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary oil. This is uplifting, energizing, and it's supposed to kind of keep the germs I personally love this one. I have had a few different kinds, but I find that this one's kind of a mid-priced brand. I've had ones a little cheaper than this that I didn't really feel worked as well, and I've had ones that were more expensive that may have worked just a little bit better, but not worth the difference in the price point. So I really love this one. I put this one in my diffuser at work and also before bed. So there it is. The next product I want to share with you guys is called oil of oregano. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, oil of oregano burns. It has a little bit of a burn. I mean, you can deal with it, but it still sucks and it doesn't taste too good. So what I do is I take 2 drops under the tongue and I just drink loads and loads and loads and loads of water until I can't taste it anymore. So even though oil of oregano does not taste so good, it is known to have healing properties. It has antimicrobial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. So this guy is amazing during this coronavirus spread, but also during any flu season or cold season. You're supposed to take it, I think it's twice a day. I try to take it like once every day or every other day, just until this virus is donezo. Here's my little kitty. Hi. Another thing that I want to share with you guys is good old vitamin C. So I actually just purchased this, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, and it was maybe a little bit longer. It was before this whole coronavirus thing really exploded, and I didn't really buy it for that reason. I bought them because they were on sale, and I was like, cool, vitamins are great for you. So I'm so glad that I bought these because now you can't really find them anywhere, or they're like super overpriced. It's ridiculous right now, guys. Vitamin C is fab. It is great for your immune system, and if you're not getting enough vitamin C in your diet, you're going to be more susceptible to colds. This boosts your immune system and it makes you have less complications. If you do get a cold, you might not get it as intensely. So I've been taking 2 of these bad boys a day, and so far so good, guys. Another one of the things that I use during this time of year, and actually I use this almost every day, is the Organifi green juice. I love this stuff, guys. You've probably seen me post about it before. Love, love, love. So this helps you, feel hydrated and revitalized and just keeps your body pumping and at like optimal level. And there's all natural organic ingredients in here. There's no fillers in it, there's no additives in it, and it boosts your immune system. I love this stuff. As soon as I finish my bottle of water in my second drink, I will have this guy. What I also love about this is that it supports mental clarity, and all you have to do is rip it, dump it, shake it, and you're golden. And this will probably be the last product I share with you guys. I love kombucha. Love kombucha. This is my fave. I am terrified right now because Costco is disgusting and I'm like almost all out of kombucha, and that's where I purchase it. Obviously I can go to a grocery store, but grocery stores are also disgusting right now. It is terrible. I've said it before, but people right now are worse than the actual virus. A girl can't even get her kombucha in peace, okay? This one here is the ginger turmeric flavor. I have a whole bunch of flavors, but I love the ginger turmeric because it really helps with your digestion. Kombucha in general helps with your digestion. It boosts your immune function. Kombucha is packed with probiotics. It is amazing for your digestion and it boosts your immune system. If you have not had kombucha before, I would not suggest drinking a whole bottle. You can kind of have like a quarter of the bottle or 1/3 of the bottle depending on how your stomach takes to it. So you might want to take it slow at first. Now I can drink an entire bottle of this, but when I first started drinking it, nah. Actually, I have one more thing, and I don't have a product to hold because I have an entire shelf full of it and I can't pick just one, but tea is also amazing to drink, especially during this time. If you don't like tea, you can literally just have like warm water, and that also will help break that mucus down in your throat. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. This video is just to remind you not to panic. I know the coronavirus sounds scary, and it is scary, but you can be vigilant and be in charge of your own body. Focus on things that you can control rather on focusing on the things that you can't control. In this case, you can nourish your body, wash your hands, try not to touch your face too much. You could also adjust your finances because some people are going to have to take some time off work because of this, and adjust your finances accordingly, and also stay hydrated. Let me know what your favorite way to keep your immune system up is. And just a side note, I don't use all of these items every day. I'm not a millionaire, but these are just items that I incorporate into my lifestyle to keep my immune system at optimal health. Thanks for watching, guys. Now go drink some water.